All right, Shalom. It's the brother Malak coming back at you with this truth. First and foremost, I want to start off by saying, Brakate Yahweh, Brakate Yahweh Shai, Brakate Yahweh, Brakate Yahweh Shai, Brakate Yahweh, Brakate Yahweh Shai, and Call Haloyim, La Abanawa Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Arakal Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings and citation to the hopeful elect, the Bayath, Dawadah, the House of David. All right, so pretty much yesterday I uploaded a few videos of urgent videos that brothers should watch. And one of the videos was spoken about nanotechnology. So pretty much here, what I have pulled up on this screen here, I have this article that was published yesterday, May 5th, 2020. Right, nanotechnology based on medical device market high CAGR rate 11.5% by 2025. Right, so I'm only going to skim through a few of this article. I'm not going to read all of it because I want to get to the point, all right, and read some scriptures to go along with it. Okay, so basically this has a lot to do with the microchip as well. Now you got 5G, which is the 5G towers. Now the body, the biological, or how they say it, biological, the body, the study of the body has a lot to do with energy. The Most High created us with spirits, energy, dealing with energy. So the point of it is, with these chips being put into your body, it's either going to be, it's running off your energy and it's running off the what you call the energetic or energy wave of what you call off of 5G and everything like that, right? Because inside your body, it holds heat inside your body, and it's basically energy because you're nothing but a spirit in a form of a body. All right, a form of a human body. So pretty much they want to microchip everybody to that way. Now these microchips will destroy your body. I'm going to tell you that now. They will destroy you. They will. You never know what's inside of them. They got cancers or whatever the case may be, and it will destroy you. But the point of it is that it's basically used as a tracker. It's going to be used as a tracker. So wherever your body is, just like that movie Predator, heat sensors, right? He had heat sensors and things like that where he can see through. He can see the heat sensor of your body and many different things of that nature, if I'm breaking that down correctly. But that was the thing of Predator. Okay, so let's read some of this here, man. Before, I'm not going to read too much of this, but I just want to get to the points of it. All right, it says, this is global nanotechnology based on medical device market by products, active implantable devices, biochips, and implantable materials and medical textiles and wound dressings by application, therapeutic application, diagnostics and research by geographic, North America, South America, Europe, Asia Pacific, Middle East, and Africa. All right, and forecast to 2025. Now, this is a part of their one world government. They want everybody chipped. The NFC microchips, which is going on over there in what you call Sweden and everything of that nature, and all overseas and things. Then you got the Rfid microchips, which is the radio frequency identification microchips, which is happening over here in America, Babylon. All right. And then this is a part of their one world government. They want everybody chipped. All right. Now let's read some of this right here. Okay. I don't really want to read too much of this. Global nanotechnology based on medical device market is highly fragmented, and the major players have used various strategies such as new product launchers, all right, expansions, agreements, joint ventures, partnerships, acquisitions, and others to increase their footprints into this market. Okay, it says the report includes market shares of nanotechnology based on medical device system markets for global Europe, North America, Asia Pacific, and South America. Okay. All right, so let's read down here. Market definition. I'm only going to read some of this here. It says nanotechnology is used as an extremely small particles to make new and useful materials. One of the major applications of the nanotechnology is nano coating, with increases of compactability and improves the material and surrounding tissues, such as the use of stent coating, right? Stent coating and dental implants. Okay, so pretty much here, this is what I want to get down to. All right, this is what I want to get down to. It says, in early diagnostics of cancer, nanomaterials enhances the effect of chemotherapy and radiation therapy through increased temperature. See, like how it's saying. It says, apart from this, nanomaterials develop the implantable biosensors through mechanical structure systems and silicone chips compatible of implantation with human body. Devices developed based on hold on, Salakia. All right, it says are developed from the treatment of chronic disease and monitoring, right? Cardiac hypothermia. All right, cardiovascular defibrillator. All right, implantable drug delivery systems. All right, so this is what I want to jump down to right here. It says Medtronic development or CareLink monitor that allows patient to gather information from implantable chronic cardiac device. In 2004, Verichip received the approval for RFID microchip device from USA FDA Food Drug and Administration. That's what that means. Says this product expansion of the Verichip enhanced the market value of RFID microchip in February 2006. All right. It says I selected a Diabetek LP for development of commercialization for their wireless sensor implant. The collaboration, right, helped the corporation to increase their market value. All right, so let's go down here real quick. Based on product that the market is segment into, it says active implantable devices, biochips, implantable materials and medical textiles, wound dressings and others, right? So there you have it, lab on chip, DNA, all about that, man. Okay, all about that. You see? So this is just some of the article. That the main important parts of the article that I wanted to read was right there. All right, that microchip is a big thing. This is a big thing because these elites, they want everybody on the world chip. They want everybody in the world chip, man. So let's go to this here real quick. Done with that article. All right, so let's go into nanotechnology. All right. I'm just going to read a few of this right here. I ain't going to read all of it. This is nanotechnology, or nanotech, is a manipulation of matter and an atomic, molecular, all right, a molecule and supermolecule scale. The earliest widespread of the description of the nanotechnology referred to the particular technological, all right, goal for precise manipulating atoms and molecules for fabrication of macro scale products, also now referred to as molecular nanotechnology. A more generalized description of nanotechnology was subsequently established by a natural nanotechnology incentive. It says, which defines nanotechnology as the manipulation with at least demonstration sized from a dimension, is sized from 1 to 100 nanometers. The definition reflects the fact of quantum, all right, mechanical effects are important as quantum realm scale, and of the definition shifted from a particular technological goal to research category incentive. All right, incentive of all types of research and technologies that deals with the special matter which occurs below that is given the C's threshold. All right. So it's therefore common to see a form of nanotechnology technologies, all right, as well as nanoscale technologies, all right, to refer as a broad range of research and applications whose common trait is size. All right, so pretty much here, let's go here real quick. Let's go read this little part right here. Nanotechnology is defined by its size or natural very broad, including fields of science as diverse, meaning different, as surface science, organic chemistry, molecular biology, right? So pretty much that has to do with the body, with the molecular, with the body, how that's used. See, here it is right here. See? It says there's a branch of biology that concerns the molecular base of biological activity in and between cells, including molecular modification. Okay, the central dogma. All right, so it has a lot to do with the body. So what is the body? They want to put a chip in your body, right? So this has to do with a lot of the body, man. See, gene therapy, go on how to break down the DNA of a body and how it would be. Okay, so let's go back. All right. The semiconductor physics, energy storage. See, energy storage, because like I said, we're all energy. All right, we're energy. Micro fabrication. All right. Molecular engineering. All right, see, the associated research of application and a diverse ranging from extensions of conventional device physics to complete new approaches based upon the molecular self-assembly, on developing new materials with dimensions and the nanoscale to direct control of matter on the. So there you go. All right, so biomaterials, energy products, see, and consumer products. Okay, so pretty much this is what this thing is all about, man. Okay, this is what this thing is all about. See, it's all about chipping, and in that video that I put up, they went into the guy was going into that, man. All right, the guy was going into that, how to break down all science. This is what you call all science here, and they're trying to figure out a way how to break down energy and all of these things like that to use because your body, like I said, your body is made up of energy. You're a spirit, but you're just in a form of a human body, but you're a spirit inside that body. Okay, so let's go here real quick. Let's go to some scriptures, man, because I figured that you brothers should have the point, but if you break it down, that's how you got to break it down. So let's go to some scriptures. All right, now Esau is telling on himself. Esau, now the guy that was in the video was a whistleblower. Now some things you take for face value. Some things you gotta discern through the spirit, because the spirit is what discerns. Sometimes we're not ignorant to Satan's devices. Sometimes you can't believe what the devil tells you because he speaks with a fourth tongue. But the point of it is that these devils, their tongue is falling upon themselves, man. They telling on everything they're going to do. And the minute of the Lord, we right there to pick up the pieces and bring it to you in full spectrum, to break it down to you. All right, so this is Psalm 64 and 8. It says, so they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. Right, all that see them shall flee away. There you go. So they making their own tongue to fall upon themselves, right? Okay. You see? So do they speak righteousness? Hell no, they don't speak righteousness, man. But they tell you that they'll tell you what's going on. A lot of the whistleblowers, they'll tell you what's going on. Now, what increased into this microchip? All right, this microchip pretty much is total control, man. And that's what they want. They want total control. You see? They want total control. So let's go here in the Revelation, the 13th chapter. because this thing is all about the microchip. Let's go to the 13th chapter. Folks, you know what? First and foremost, before I go into Revelation, the 13th chapter, let's go into the Apocrypha real quick. Let's go into the Apocrypha. The Apocrypha, I got a beautiful scripture in the Apocrypha. All right, I got a beautiful scripture in the Apocrypha. Let's go to the book of Ecclesiasticus. Let's go to like the 37th chapter, if I'm not mistaken, the 37th chapter. All right, so the 37th chapter is, right? So Esau considered himself a counselor. He tried to befriend you, but he's really your enemy. Okay, this man is really your enemy. Now he set you up. That's like a basketball player, right? When you throw an alley-oop to your teammate and he goes up, you setting him up. Now that's what Esau does. He sets you up. He sets you up for a fall. He sets you up to be trapped. It's like a trap. So the microchip is a setup it's a trap to introduce you into a new society, introduce you to a new world, take away cash and give you and give you this microchip for total control basis. All right? Totalitarianism or totalitarian, right? Total control. So pretty much here is, let's go to this here. Okay, let's go to this here. Where I want, it says, let's go right here. Okay, here it is right here. It's Ecclesiasticus chapter 7 and chapter 37 and verse number 7. It says, every counselor that extol himself, counsel, all right, but there is some that counseleth for himself, and that's Esau. All right, it says, beware of a counselor, all right, and know before what need he have. It says, for he will counsel for himself, lest he cast the lot upon thee, and say unto thee, thy way is good. And actually, see, that's what said, thy way is good, right? This is the way you got to do it. All right, and then if you do, you need, watch this. It says, and afterward he stand on the other side to see what shall befall thee, right? And he stand on the other side to see what shall befall thee. He know that because he's going to tell you some madness, some lies, and he's going to see it befall you, and then you're going to go back to him, and he's going to say, well, now this is the way you should do it. Take this here, and this is going to help you, meaning that chip. I gave you a solution, the first solution, and to make you fall. But now I have a better solution in order for you to come in and take what I have for you, right? It says, consult not with one that suspected thee, and hide thy counsel from such as envy thee. Neither, all right, that's all I needed right there. Okay, that's all I needed right there. All right. Okay, so now let's go into Revelation. Let's go into Revelation, the 13th chapter. All right, Revelation, the 13th chapter. Let me move myself over here, brothers. Revelation, you know what? We'll start at Revelation 3. Revelation 3. 3 and 10. All right, listen to this right here. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. Now, the hour of temptation is what? The microchip, which is going to come to befall the world. Now, the part of all of this thing is the 5G, Internet of Things. All right, nanotechnology all involved into this thing, the study of the body, biology, and all of these things like that. They've been working on these things and testing these things for years to see how it's going to befall people and see what's going to do to people. All right, it says, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. This is a major prophecy, which is the microchip, the Rfid microchip. Okay, so let's go to Revelation, the 13th chapter. Revelation, the 13th chapter, and let's start at the 16th verse. Let's go right to the point. 16th verse. It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark, right, which is koragma, in their right hand or in their foreheads, right, because they're going to make this place a cashless society. Henceforth, while they starting with depopulation, they've been doing depopulation for a long time. Chemtrails, GMO foods, all of that stuff like that, man. Right, to get the population down to a certain amount of serfs, as they say, right? Okay, that they've been breaking down what you call the Constitution for years. You got these Noahide laws. You got everything all in place, man. All right. It says rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell. Right. You ain't going to be able to do anything without this chip. You're pretty much going to be off the grid. All right. If you don't have that RFID microchip or that near field communications microchip, you'll be off of the grid. You won't be in the system because you're put into a database system. All right, that's how they track you. You're put into a database system. All right, everything is tracked and logged in. All right, that's why they want you to do certain things like go get a real ID, go get a real ID. All right, or